Hi, welcome down to Tip Thursday, and today we're going to be talking about pre-shot routine. Now this is probably a video that's not really broadcast too much amongst a lot of YouTube videos. We always talk about the technical aspects of the swing and how we can make that better, but we also need to be able to approach the shot in the right way. I'm fortunate enough to have kind of been in a lot of one-to-one golf psychology kind of meetings, and they've been amazing. Also kind of the information is readily available in a lot of golf books, as well as to how, for example, Dr. Bob Rotella, for example, how to approach a golf shot and how the best players in the world approach it. So I'm going to talk to you today about how I would approach this shot. Now this shot in particular is really difficult because it might look like a straight fairway there, but what you don't see behind the trees and all the way round to the green is a lake. So there's water left. Now the easy thing to do now is say, I'm going to hit it to the right. Well, to hit it to the right, you're going to end up in the bunker or the trees. So we need to be able to channel out the exterior dangers that we're not in control of, and then therefore channel in the golf swing and the mental aspect which we can be in control of. You may have heard a lot of golf psychologists and golf pros talking about being inside of the zone, or once you enter the golf shot, that is when you're only focused on the golf ball hitting towards its target. What we're going to talk about today is, when do you start thinking about the golf shot? For me personally, I start thinking about the golf shot as soon as I take the Bushnell out of my bag and start to zap it. Even if someone's next to me that has zapped the yardage with their Bushnell, I still need to do it as well. That's part of my process for the golf shot. I have to try and just zap a yardage, just for my own peace of mind, but also then it tells me that it's time to play the shot. And once we've done that, we then need to talk about practice swings, alignment, and then that little bit of a second between setting up and taking the club away in your backswing. That's the bit where I think a lot of golfers then start to channel different emotions. Okay, so we're going to talk about when to be in the golf shot and then when not to be in the golf shot. So right now I am Bushnelling, pretending, and I've Bushnelled my fairway. I know how far it is to the bunkers on the right, I know how far it is to the bunkers on the left. I'm in the shot, okay? I always have two practice swings. Now, they're not the most technical practice swings. In fact, they're not even good practice swings. They're me just rotating my body, keeping the club at a position that I know is comfortable, it feels quite good. I'm not trying to swing fast or hard into the golf shot. I'm not trying to give myself too many swing thoughts. I'm just allowing the swing to kind of work and my body to loosen up, because if I'm on a tee now, the last shot I hit was a putt, which is completely different. So two practice swings. This video just hit 6. Two practice swings, stand behind the ball, line the club up, look through to the golf, look through the golf ball, hitting something out in front of the golf ball, straight down the target line. So right now I'm only focused on the middle of the fairway, there's no focus on any other part of the hole. Take the setup, I'm going to pick out the smallest possible point in the distance, so for me it's going to be the top of a tree, and that's my line. I'm going to line it up through the golf ball to the top of the tree. I've got exactly where I aimed. That was nice. So what I was able to do, I was so focused on where I want the ball to go, I was unable to focus about where I don't want to put the golf ball. Sorry. So I was able to line up from behind the golf ball and say, that's my target line. I was then over the golf ball, drawing that imaginary line from the golf ball to my target line, and then I took the club away. That second between getting your setup and taking the club away is absolutely paramount to the outcome of the shot. A lot of golfers will set up and then just think, water left, bunker right, capitulate, no idea what's going to happen from there, or out of bounds to the right, top and pull it to the left, out of bounds to the left and slice it off to the right hand side. You've got to be much more focused on where you want the ball to go, rather than where you don't want the golf shot to go. So there's going to be a lot more coming on the pre-shot routine, a lot more coming on the psychology of the golf shot, as well as the technical aspects. So do stay tuned, follow us on the social media platforms, and we'll see you again very soon.